Hello my friends, and welcome to another exciting episode of Hunting Rocks. As always, I'm your hunting guide Jeff. Today I'm actually in a creek that I've passed probably 300-400 times and I've always wanted to check out. This is down near the town of Potosi, Missouri. This creek actually runs through the town of Old Mines. Old Mines, they did a lot of lead mining there. So I'm hoping that I can find some Galena in this creek. Where I'm at right now, the water is the water's clear. The bottom of this creek is just a mess of moss and dead stuff. So I'm going to try to work my way out of it, get to some banks, see if I can't find anything good. And if I do, I'll show you on camera. Let me show you what I'm walking through first. As I said, the water's nice and clear, but these rocks are slick. Gotta make sure I don't fall on my head or anything. But let me get through here. Looks like it clears up a little bit. We're gonna get up there and we'll see what we find. A little bitty crawdad swimming along. Come on, Mr. Crawdad. Where are you going? Oh, I lost. All right, well, I made it over to that rocky outcropping I saw. And I can tell you this much, there's a lot of tumbled druzy down here. Not nearly as nice as the stuff you'll find at, Haunted Ridge. But that makes sense because they're digging theirs out of the ground and this has been tumbled for God only knows how long. But as you can see, there's lots of druze on the ground. Nice piece of agate from a larger piece of druzy. But that's not what I'm hunting for today. No sir. I want some Galena. I want metal. I want metal minerals. However, that is a really nice looking piece of druzy that's been tumbled. I kind of like this. I think I'm going to throw this in the bag. It's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to curse myself to picking up what I'm not looking for. I have no idea what this is. Let me get a better view of this. So that's really weird. I think this might be concrete. Not sure. This is a heavy piece. This has got some iron staining, and as heavy as this is, I think this may be a beat up, tumbled piece of barite. So, all right, you guys, I got an old tree stump here that's fallen over. I'll show you why this is so exciting. I've already looked at it a little bit. I got my gloves over here. But right here, we have a decent looking piece of druzy covered in barite that when this fell, it took a lot of rocks with it out of the ground. So I'm going to look through here and see if I find anything really cool. All right, guys, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Check this. Oh, that is heavy. That is a nice piece of Galena. This is a very heavy rock. This has got some barite in it. But that right there, that is the state mineral of Missouri. This is what they would make lead out of. What they still make lead out of, too. This is Galena, and I think I see some more. Let me check. It could just be fooling me. It could just be a rock. It's just a rock. But cool. I found a piece of Galena. That's what I'm looking for. And where there's one, there's bound to be more. So I'm going to keep checking this area here, looking for that bright, shiny silver look. What is this? What have we got here? Perhaps I just found more. Nope, just a rock with a lot of iron inclusions with it. However, this, oh, is heavy. It's got iron of some sorts on it. I'm gonna bust this and see what's what, but I'm on the right trail. I'll get back to you. So I busted that rock up, and yeah, that thing is full of iron. It is a sandstone that is just loaded down with iron. That's really cool. All right, let me put my stuff back in the bag, and I'm gonna get walking. Nice piece of iron ore I just cracked in half, as well as a piece of barite with iron ore in it. And that one's not bad either. I am going to take these. They are kind of cool looking. Throw them into my bag. We are definitely on the path. Now, I was worried this video was going to be kind of blah, but yeah, we're finding good stuff now, guys. This is awesome. Well, you guys, I'm finding lots of cool pieces of iron ore and lots of really neat pieces of druzy that have been tumbled. But Galena so far has been hard to find, which kind of makes sense. What do we got over here? Oh, we got druzy with iron ore on it of some sorts and barite. Come on, Galena, see what I'm looking for. Just a couple more pieces is all I want. All right, you guys. Looks like I'm back down to Slick Creek. So I'm gonna step into it. I'm gonna walk up that way a little bit until I find the next rock outcropping. I shouldn't say rock outcropping. It's actually a gravel bed. There's a big difference. A rock outcropping comes out of the side of a hill usually. Gravel bed is this, where the gravel has stacked up and piled up over the years from running water. Good night. That is a big chunk of iron ore. That is not coming with me, but there's my hand on it for scale. This thing, stupid heavy. That's a lot of iron. Mr. Duck, what are you doing in the woods? Are you Mrs. Duck sitting on some eggs? Well, don't worry, I'm gonna walk this way so as to not bother you. So I'm slowly making my way back to the truck, and I looked down and I found this. That is either a stalactite or stalagmite of a druzy crystal. It's pretty cool. Little bitty guy. Ooh, almost dropped it. Little bitty guy. That's going in the bag and coming home with me. Actually, that's gonna go in my pocket and come home with me because it's so small I don't want to break it or lose it. But I'm headed back to the area where I found that piece of Galena the first time. I'm going to do a little bit more searching there. As I walk down the creek the other way, the area I thought was a gravel bar actually turned out to just be more of this bedrock, but from a distance I couldn't really tell. So going to check this sandbar here, gravel bar, probably this one too. And then once I get back to the truck, I'll show you guys what I found today. Well, before I made it back to the truck, I decided to sit down and do a little essentially panning using my little scoop here. And I found two little pieces of marcasite stuck together, which is pretty cool. Let me show you how I've been doing this. Okay, so I take my scoop here and I scoop up a pretty good amount. I then take said scoop and I put some water in it, and you just shake it. Let the dirty water run off, get some more water, and shake it again. It's essentially just like using a gold pan, only except for I'm using a little bitty plastic scoop shovel. The heavier stuff will sink to the back of it and sink to the bottom as I shake. And then when I check through it, since I'm not actually looking for gold, I'd be a lot more careful if I was looking for gold. I shake it out, the stuff that's in there, give it a little more water, and shake it out. Didn't find really too much in there. Little piece of tumbled druzy. And that's about it. So that's what I've been doing. It's not the best way to do it. It would probably be a lot easier if I had one of my screens with me. But it's a nice little break and lets me look at stuff. All right, you guys, here's my finds from the day. This is my druzy. Then all my iron ore stuff, which I'm pretty sure is marcasite. There's a lot of marcasite in this area. Some of it could be magnetite, some of it could be hematite, but it's probably marcasite. And then the piece I was looking for, the reason I came out today, I found a piece of Galena. It's not a pretty piece of Galena, but that is, in fact, Galena. The state mineral of Missouri, lead. Well, guys, that's the video. Hamilton hopes you enjoyed it. Meriwether apparently also hopes you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope to see you the next time we're out hunting rocks. Have a good one. Bye.